Yes, absolutely. His brother Khasan is fighting Arbin Logan next.
And that, talk about emotion, right? Imagine watching your brother fight right before you fight.
The Lion.
The Rion.
So again, Jamshidov 3-1 versus Irausquin 5-2. Both these guys a lot of experience. I understand Khasan's coach is a UFC fighter who is on the UFC roster, so know that's got to give him some confidence every day.
Yeah, some motivation. He knows where he can take it, man.
And he knows that the training he's getting is at that pro UFC level.
Top level, yeah. And he knows that he can get there. He knows he can get there. He's got people who know how to get there in his corner.
Tim Rankins was talking to us, and he just said that these brothers are just unreal, and he expects these fights to be out of control barn burners.
Yeah, listen, I'm excited. I'm excited for both of these fighters, man. These are both two high-level fighters that we have the pleasure of hosting here in the Cage Wars cage, man.
In the Cool Insuring Arena on, thanks to Anthony Constantino for Congress.
Hey, freedom night.
All right, here we go. Champion. Keanu Irausquin's coming down with the Curacao flag.
Hey, look at him.
I wouldn't have known what that was if I didn't know he was from Curacao.
Hey, listen, you got some good geography skills, man.
No, I'm just saying, I wouldn't have known. It's impressive, He's coming all the way here from Curacao. He didn't come here to lose.
Definitely not. Definitely not. If you travel here, you travel to win. That's some confidence, man, traveling across the...
And again, four-fight winning streak.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I watched him fight his last couple fights. He's one of the most impressive fighters we've had over the last couple of months here at Cage Wars. Always in great shape, well-rounded.
Got a little bit of that Max Holloway look about him.
Yeah. Like you said, his wins usually come by submission, but it usually starts from the striking, man. He usually dominates the striking. It turns into a grappling match, and then he finishes it with the submissions.
Well, as you know, most submissions in MMA come from the transition or come from somebody reacting to something you're doing, namely normally strikes.
Being rocked, man. Being rocked. That'll do it. That's the best setup for a submission.
A lot of people now kind of poo-poo it, but forever it was always thought if you punch a black belt in the face, you get turned into a purple belt real quick.
I was just telling my dad that story. You punch a black belt, turns to a brown belt.
And then you punch him again, he turns to a purple belt. If he grabs your heel, you're losing your ACL.
He turns to a gold belt.
Final few fights of the night.
Shout out to Ed Kinner, man, keeping the fighters safe, doing his thing. Great. Hey, man, shout out to Mrs. Kinner, man, telling us we're doing a great job on commentary, man. I love it. I love the feedback. And you, man, how's it feel sharing the commentary booth with the one and only Big Pisser?
Man, come on. AO, that's AO worthy.
Drop some AOs in the chat.
That's some cringe stuff out there, folks.
Let me get some AOs in the chat.
I always love being in the booth with you, but I want you to tell the truth about your stories.
About the Big Pisser story?
Ain't grandma's shit.
Listen, all right. I'll tell the real story, man.
Please do.
I'll tell the real story. So, when I was a kid, right, I was at my friend's house. And I have a fear of dogs. Not all dogs, but the crazy ones.
This is not the story you told me. You keep lying. We're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official introduction.
Once again, fight fans, we are live around the world on Stimulus.com and Facebook Live. Once again, welcome to the Cool Insuring Arena here in Glens Falls, New York. This is Cage Wars 69. Cage Wars 69 is presented by Cage Wars MMA, Sticker Mule, and Stimulus.com. Tonight's event and all the championship bouts tonight are presented by Constantino for Congress. This championship bout and all championship bouts tonight are presented and sanctioned by the United States Muay Thai Association Executive Director Ed Kinner is in attendance. The judges at cage side for all of our championship bouts are Mr. John Lopez, Rob Axisa, and Chris Polinsky. The fight doctor at cage side is Dr. Keith Shanker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 3-minute rounds for the Cage Wars Bantamweight Championship. Let's do this! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. His official weight, 135.2 pounds. Representing the ZA Performance School out of Brooklyn, New York, Khasan the Gladiator, Jamshidov. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands at 6 feet tall even. His official weight, 135 pounds. Representing I Martial Athletic Center out of Jamshidov, Curacao, Keanu Irausquin.
Hey, listen, we're back to the action.
Want to obey my commands at all times.
Center of the cage.
Laying down the law.
Both these guys are absolute dogs. This is going to be a great fight.
Hey, 2 dogs, but there can only be 1 champion, man, and we're gonna figure out who it is very soon.
You know, and think about it too. I mean, you've been in the cage with Big Dan as a young athlete. Think about how kind of safe you feel with somebody at that level.
Yeah, and inspiring, man. I've watched him ref some of the biggest fights in history, and you know, have him in there with you, and then give you some words of encouragement after. It means the world to you.
Nice leg kick by Khasan.
Yeah, already high-level striking by both fighters.
It's almost like that tit for tat, that reptile brain. You kick me, I'll kick you.
Yeah, that's one of the things about kicks. Psychology behind it is once you get kicked, you always want to give a kick back. Ooh.
And you're in danger of getting hit with that cross.
Yeah, both guys establishing that outside leg kick early.
Just got to be careful. Look like he kicked the elbow of Khasan there.
Yep.
Damn, he's got some heavy hands.
Yeah, and he's coming in with bad intentions.
That definitely made Keanu respect him a little bit. Keanu's got him up against the cage. Khasan digging for underhooks. Oh. I'll tell you right now, Khasan is swinging for the fences. There's no doubt about it.
Both of these guys are going for the kill, man.
Nice leg kick.
I bet you the fans won't be booing this one.
No. Khasan's corner telling him just to slow down the pace.
Ooh, nice overhand. Ooh, nice kick.
You got to be careful dipping that head. You saw Keanu read it, try to bring up that lead leg.
Yeah, Keanu was making a lot of reads early in this fight and making adjustments.
Nice overhand right to the takedown. Can he finish it? Oh, got to watch that cage, Khasan.
Listen, that was a beautiful overhand right to the double leg. Very impressive, high-level stuff.
Now, the nice thing here for Khasan is he's in his own corner. You know, this is a situation where the direction will help you.
Back to his feet. There we go. A trash contrast from the earlier fights, man. These fighters know. We got to get back to our feet. Ooh.
Good job. Punching on the clinch.
Punching on the break. And as this fight's going on, we're just going to see the level get higher and higher.
Wow, both these guys are excellent in all areas of the fight.
Listen, we're seeing beautiful displays of grappling, striking, and
wow, nice toss.
Great toss. This is MMA at its finest, man.
A little bit of judo in there.
Right here in your backyard. Yeah, a little bit of judo.
All right, he's trying to create the pressure, trying to leave a lasting memory in the judges' minds at the end of the round.
For a round, ooh, dominant ground and pound. Smash and pass at its finest.
Final few seconds.
And listen, this is how you close a round that was back and forth early. Some dominant grappling, some ground and pound, a nice mat return here will really seal the deal.
Trying to get us back to the cage. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Body lock, what can you do with it?
Listen, if you're Keanu, an escape here would mean a lot in the eyes of the judges. Nope. Ooh. Hey, look, think about the imagery right there to end that round.
Absolutely. He really put the exclamation point on that sentence.
Yep, put the exclamation point in that round. It was a great round by both fighters. High-level stuff here, man. Right in your backyard, man.
Keanu had the edge in the beginning, but the tide definitely started to shift towards Khasan's favor there.
Once we got a little bit deeper in the wrestling exchanges, we've seen the tide shift into Khasan's favor there.
Absolutely. Both these guys very technically skilled.
It was that single leg to that little hip toss there that really sealed
And then
the
the
deal.
ground and pound at the end.
And the ground and pound, man. Like you said, it's the transition stuff.
It was overlooked for so many years, and now the game's evolved to the point where, even these amateurs are doing a beautiful job punching on the break, really focusing on those transitions and what to do with them.
When you think about the fact that these are amateurs, man, it really blows your mind. Because both of these guys are showing high-level techniques in every aspect of the game.
And that's just the beautiful growth of the sport.
Beautiful growth of the sport, man. I remember my early days watching the early John Jones fights when I was in like 8th grade, watching the Chuck Liddells and the Rampage Jacksons, man, and just think about where we come from there. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're joined at the booth by Luis Melendez, fresh off his victory at Karate Combat, man. Another high-level striker to come and assist us in what we're seeing here in this fight, man.
All right. Oh, nice right hand by
Nice
Khasan.
counter. Luis, how you feeling, brother? It's good to have you. Can we get some value? Oh, right in front of us.
Trying to suck that left leg of Keanu in.
Mike, check. We need Luis's audio from the booth here.
Keanu with that body lock.
Working for the takedown. Hey, this is
Oh,
good.
not the body lock. Sorry, over under.
Hey, that's a good read by him getting back in front to keep him against the cage here.
Nice knee by Keanu.
Keanu backing him up against it.
Good job scooping that leg by Khasan.
Great shin wizard there. Great single leg defense by Keanu. He's going to the Kimura here to try to break his grip. Try to break his grip around that body lock. There you go.
Khasan just riding him like a blanket down.
Yep, just following his hips to the mat there, keeping control of him.
Big Dan intently watching the action.
Hey, you notice Big Dan's letting them go to work here.
But he will stand them up as well if there's not, some advancement.
Yeah, with these 3-minute rounds, man, like some dominant grappling will really seal the deal.
All right, here we go. Big Dan's looking, telling him you got to move. He may be getting ready to stand him up.
Yeah, Big Dan is inching in closer.
There we go.
There we go. Nice little stand up. Hey, you like what you're seeing here, Luis?
Oh, I love what I'm seeing right here. There's a lot of technique right now from both guys.
Ooh.
Both on
Nice
the ground
hook.
and standing.
Yeah, it's a very high-level fight, probably the most high-level fight we've seen tonight.
And just as the round kind of shifted to Khasan before, Keanu's starting to pick it back up.
Yeah, exactly, and he's really finding a home with that left hook there, that right hook.
Wow. Khasan's really looking to take his head off with that left hook.
Yeah, Khasan's really opening up, digging into his bag of strikes there. See some uppercuts now,
Nice calf kick by Keanu.
putting those combos together.
The last thing you want to do against that cage is let him throw those punches.
Nice body shot to a hook.
Yes, I was going to say that. Great body work.
You love the body shots there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Great knee.
knee. 10 seconds.
Ooh, he had an opportunity there. Passed up on
Oh,
it.
nice
Ooh,
spinning back kick.
You know I love kicks.
I was going to say that's something you love, Lou.
Nice double right to close the round, man. Hey, that's how you put an exclamation point on the round there.
That was great.
And now Luis, now we have a moment. Let's congratulate Luis on his Karate Combat victory, the grudge match that went viral around the
Thank
world.
you so much.
I
really
saw that on
appreciate
so
it.
many different websites with you two and that beef that he had with you.
Yes. The beef was real. Like, we didn't like each other. And
Now, how did it end? How did it end afterwards? Are you guys okay now, or is he still not?
there's a little bit of beef between us yet, but
You solved it.
on the moment when we were on the pit, the president came to us and he was like, there's a lot of people watching you guys. There's a lot of kids around, so be respectful. And we decided there to be nice people.
Yeah, be professional.
Be-
But you know what they say, all's fair in love and war.
It is.
Hey, congratulations, now 5-0 at the pro level.
Thank you
I
so
did see
much.
some guys calling you out on that stream, like, oh, I want him now.
Yeah. I saw some UFC retired
Yes,
guys
that's
that
who
were
it was,
trying
yeah.
to call me out. So
Watch what
I'm
you
ready.
wish for.
I'm ready. The Dragon
Hey.
Slayer's back.
If you
Watch
don't
what you wish for.
If you don't got no haters, you're not doing nothing right. That's what I say.
Yes, sir.
Khasan definitely looking a little bit fresher here. You saw Keanu shake those arms out.
Oh, man. There goes the tap there. I know you hate the tap.
Not a big fan. Also, that gets you too close together. I like to be able to close the distance at, when you want to.
Mm-hmm. That's about to be my new favorite setup, the fake knuckle tap.
Ooh. Oh, nice overhand right just over the left glove of Keanu.
Hey, he's starting to set it up now.
As you talked about earlier, those 4-ounce gloves really create those angles for those punches.
Yeah, you really got to work on defense with the 4-ounce gloves.
Going for the guillotine.
And that hook is really finding a home.
Keanu starting to look a little tired.
Yep.
Mouth open a little bit. And again, for the folks at home, Keanu in the red corner, Khasan in the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Great left hand.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job closing that distance and setting up those strikes, moving his head off the line. Ooh, nice body kick.
Nice body kick.
Slipped right under the elbow.
Yes, sir.
Right in front of us here.
Oh.
Ooh, and he returns the overhand.
This could be anybody's fight right now. Both getting a little bit tired. Let's see who wants this more.
Eyes wide open.
Oh.
Wow.
Vicious body kick, responded with a vicious head kick. Oh, nice jab.
Great jab.
Slipped the guard. Another one. I felt he should have been doing this more in the fight, using his length to his advantage.
Well, Khasan was just like a freight train, though, coming forward.
Closing distance. Ooh, nice head kick.
I wish I had that kind of flexibility.
Man, I think he needs to hit a low kick here and then go high again.
Coming up on the end of the round, though, here.
Switching it up, the wrestling.
But Khasan really kind of had the advantage on the ground. I don't really understand that.
I don't think that was a good strategy. I think he needs to be looking for the finish here.
I think that's a little bit of the fatigue setting in.
You go back to your habits. You go back to what you drill, man.
Khasan loves this body lock.
Yes.
Great balance.
Really good job controlling the hips, not rushing any. Ooh.
Nice. Good idea. Again, very good fight IQ by Khasan.
Yeah, that was different.
He knew the hands were up. He could kick in the head.
Yep. Well, Keanu was working his grips, which you're taught to do, and he made him pay for it. Creative.
Trying for that Uchi.
Again, Khasan just doing what he has to do to win this fight. Keanu cannot accept this position.
Wow. Trying to go for the jumping
triangle.
Oh, he's got it up deep.
Can he
he's got it
turn?
locked in. He's got it locked in pretty deep.
Can he turn? He's got to turn his hips. He doesn't have the right angle. There we go. There we go.
10 seconds left, but he's deep in on the triangle. Can he survive? Can Khasan survive to the end of the fight? 10 seconds left. He's pulling down on the head, trying to get the finish desperately. And he ran out of time. What a fight. What a great fight.
Great job.
The fans are clearly pleased at this one.
Great job by these guys.
Two warriors. Man, there's no loser in this one.
That made up for the fight that they weren't so happy with.
Yes, that did, for sure, 100%. Man, that's one of the better fights I've seen in my time in Cage Wars, man.
That could have been a pro fight.
Could have been a pro
with
fight.
the talent level and technique.
Yes, I would have liked to see that in 5 minutes, man. Maybe if this was 5-minute rounds, he would have been able to get the finish there. It just shows you it just goes to show you how dangerous your opponent can be all the way to the last minute.
Yeah, I really like that. He had the triangle fully locked, and his opponent was trapped in there and still kept the composure and stack him, and was able to run out of time. So
yeah, it was able to defend them all.
Very smart play.
Yeah. High level stuff there.
Wow, Khasan's got some fans in the stands.
Hey, listen.
He wants some new fans.
It was a great fight. Listen, if I was a kid out in the crowd, I might be inspired by this fight myself.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Mike Falvo making sure to get the correct decision from the judges. Big Dan in the center of the cage. Bring it up to Mike Falvo.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for two great fighters and what may be your fight of the night. After 3 hard-fought rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the official scorecard. The judges have scored the fight 29-28, Irausquin. 30-27, Jamshidov. And 29-28 for your winner by way of split decision. Out of the blue corner, Khasan Jamshidov.
Again, you know, split decision, but Khasan deserved that win.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that decision. But nothing to take away from his opponent. Both great high skill level fighters.